One car hasn't moved in 20 years. Another? It's missing the entire floor, but all of them might be your next big project. 1. 1973 Ford Galaxy 500, $1,800, Cottontown, Tennessee. If you're after a big-bodied cruiser to restore, check out this 1973 Ford Galaxy 500. It's got just 30,000 miles showing on the dash and is powered by a 351 Windsor V8 backed by an automatic transmission. According to the seller, it runs and drives, which already puts it ahead of a lot of cars in this price range. You're also getting factory air conditioning, a rare and welcome feature for this era. The body has some minor rust, nothing shocking for a car this old, but it's visible in the photos and should be manageable for a home garage fix. The seller says it would make an awesome cruiser, and we tend to agree. He's also got the paperwork needed to help you retain or apply for a title. Definitely one of the more promising full-size project cars under $2K. 2. 1972 Ford Mustang Mach 1, $2,500, Okeechobee, Florida. Now here's something you don't see every day in this price bracket, a real deal 1972 Mustang Mach 1 with a numbers-matching Q code 351 Cleveland and a 4-speed manual transmission. That's the high-performance version from the factory, folks. This car's a fastback, and the seller notes it's pretty badly rusted. It's definitely going to be a metalwork-heavy project, but it's all there. Motor, transmission, rear end, everything's intact. This could be a donor for a full resto or a great parts car if you've got another Mach 1 or a GT coupe you're building. It's had just 2 owners and the title is clean. It's rough, but for $2,500, the value is in the drivetrain and VIN. 3. 1971 Buick Opal GT, $1,500, Lake City, Florida. If you want something off the beaten path, here's a 1971 Buick Opal GT, a fun little sports coupe with a cult following. This one's painted bright yellow inside and out and reportedly ran a year ago when it was parked. It's not running now and clearly needs a full restoration, but the body looks relatively complete in the listing. The seller still has the clean title in hand and says he's open to trades. These Opal GTs were often called baby Corvettes for their similar profile. So if you're looking for a small, quirky project that turns heads, this is one to consider. 4. 1972 Chevy Nova, $2,000, Atlanta, Georgia. Next up is a 1972 Chevy Nova, 4-door sedan listed out of Atlanta. Now, while it's not the most desirable 2-door coupe, the bones are still solid here. The body is described as being in good condition structurally, but the car is not currently running. The seller mentions battered seats and some cosmetic needs, so expect to put in time on the interior as well. This one has a blue-on-blue color scheme, and it could be a great starting point for a budget street car, weekend cruiser, or just a dependable classic with some TLC. At $2,000, you're mostly paying for that clean title and solid shell. 5. 1972 Lincoln Continental, $775, Lebanon, Tennessee. For under $800, this 1972 Lincoln Continental offers a complete car with a massive 460 cubic inch V8 and automatic transmission. The seller says he doesn't know if it runs or turns over, so plan on trailering it home and doing a full mechanical check. There's rust, particularly around the wheel wells and factory sunroof area, but surprisingly, the interior seats are in great shape. They just need a good cleaning. No title, but it comes with a Georgia bill of sale. These Lincolns are huge, luxurious, and built like tanks. Could make a sweet lowrider project or donor car. Either way, hard to argue at this price. 6. 1977 Ford F1 Deluxe, $3,000, Fort Stewart, Georgia. And rounding out this batch, we've got a 1977 Ford F1 Deluxe pickup. This one runs and drives, powered by a 351 V8 made it to an automatic transmission. The seller describes it plainly as a project, and from the photos, it does look like it could use some love. The paint is black, and there's no info on interior condition, but the fact that it moves under its own power is already a solid start. The seller is open to trades, so if you've got something cool lying around or just want to offer cash, he's ready to deal. Classic trucks like this have been climbing in value fast, and at $3,000, this could be your entry into the old-school truck scene. 1964 Plymouth Dart GT, $2,000, St. Petersburg, Florida. Next up is a 1964 Dodge Dart GT convertible. Yeah, a convertible project car for just $2,000. But let's be clear, this is a parts car with serious rust issues. The seller calls it a rust bucket, and they're not exaggerating. There's rot in the fenders, quarter panels, trunk, cowl, doors, you name it. But the frame and floor pan look decent, and the motor still turns freely, even though it doesn't currently run. This one's got a slant 6 engine paired with a push-button 904 automatic transmission, classic Mopar stuff. It's got rally wheels, a blue interior, and a clear title. If you're looking for a serious challenge or a donor for another Dart build, this is a rare convertible model that could be worth saving with enough time and sheet metal. '8. 1967 Ford Ranchero, $2,500, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Here's a 1967 Ford Ranchero project car that will need a trailer. It's not currently road ready, but the seller has had it running and has video proof of the 200C inline 6 turning over. The drive shaft is out, the brakes are shot, and the floors are gone, but the frame is surprisingly solid and it rolls freely on decent tires. Even better, it comes with a bunch of spare parts, trim, a new grille, radiator, belts, original hubcaps, and more. It has a clean title, and the seller's just thinning out his project collection. If you're a fan of these car-truck hybrids and you've got welding skills, this one's worth a look. 9. 1978 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 plus 1979 Camaro Shell, $1,800 for both, Alvarado, Texas. If you're a Camaro fan looking for a package deal, check this out. You're getting 2 second-gen Camaros for $1,800 or best offer. The 1978 Z28 brown one is a roller with no motor or trans but has good bones and a straight body. Rust has eaten through the floor pans and there's no interior, though the seller will include bucket seats and a dash pad. The 1979 blue one is a stripped-down shell that was used as a parts donor. However, it has a clean one-owner title, while the 78 comes with a bill of sale. Neither car drives, and both will need to be trailered. But if you're building a track car, drag project, or just need shells and spares, this deal might save you thousands on parts. 10. 1966 Buick Lasaber Limited Sedan, $2,200, Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's a '66 Buick Lasaber Limited Sedan for $2,200. The ad is light on details, but the seller says it runs and drives, just needs TLC. It's equipped with an automatic transmission and it appears to be mostly complete. With only 60,000 miles showing and a big body 1960s GM platform under you, there's plenty of potential here. The Lasaber was never a muscle car, but it's got presence, chrome, and comfort, perfect for someone wanting to restore a full-size cruiser on a budget. 11. 1979 Pontiac Firebird Formula, $1,200, Stockbridge, Georgia. Next is a rough but complete 1979 Firebird Formula. It has no engine or transmission, originally a TH350 car, and comes with a bill of sale only. There's rust in the rockers and quarter panels, but surprisingly, the floor pans and trunk look decent. Frame rails and cowl are solid. This is a great example of a car that's probably more valuable part out. The posi rear end is $200 alone, taillights $200, and front subframe $150. But if you've got a motor and the ambition, it could also be resurrected. The red-on-red color scheme still looks cool, and these late 70s Firebirds are finally getting the attention they deserve in the resto mod world. (12) 1957 Chevrolet four-door wagon, $2,500, Bull, Alabama. And finally, something for the hardcore builders. A 1957 Chevy wagon shell for $2,500. This one came out of El Paso, Texas, and is just a rolling body, no engine, no transmission. It does have solid door glass, most of the interior except the rear panels, and a decent amount of original trim. The seller hasn't done anything with it and is now downsizing. This is a serious long-term project, but if you've always dreamed of owning a Tri-5 wagon, this might be your ticket in, especially for someone with a donor drivetrain already on hand. There you have it, 12 old-school classics in various states of disrepair, but all packed with potential. Whether you're looking to build a cruiser, restore a rare gem, or just need a good shell to start from, there's something in this list for every kind of gearhead. Thanks for watching, and if you love seeing